Bit. Seems like something I should have done before I started. So, I'm doing this thing here, and I wanted to have like a kind of a chill, quiet night. I'm building this model, and I thought it might be fun to do on stream. I don't know if it's a good idea or what. But it's gonna end up looking like this. It's a little, it's a little book art piece that goes on the bookshelf in between books. So might be a lame idea, but we'll see, I guess. Should have had a cutting mat, but I'll do my best with what I got at the moment. I'll try and keep it on stream too, like in the video, but I don't know how much you'll be able to see. It's my first time attempting a stream like this, so. It's not going to be like my painting streams where you can just watch, hey, Cupcake, how's it going? Yeah, I'm just kind of in a chill mood tonight, I don't know. It's not like I'm painting or anything, it's just I'm hanging out, no pressure. I saw these online and I got one, I was like, that's kind of fun. Didn't realize there was glue involved, though. That's a little annoying. What do you think? Is this an okay stream, or like the subject isn't quite as exciting as some other stuff in the DIY channel, but it is what it is. Yeah. Hey, Natalie, how's it going? A super chill one tonight, even compared to my painting streams. I should get scissors, not just use my thing for everything. Did you? What kind of paint did she use? Do you know? How are you doing tonight, Natalie? Old school paint? Oh, okay. Maybe oil then? guess. Me too. I didn't actually get up and start doing stuff until like 2 or 3. Even then, I was pretty slow moving. So I wasn't really in a painting mood because, a little hungover. But yeah, I wanted to do something. I know my great aunt painted because I framed all her paintings for the family. I framed something like 24 paintings, I think I made. They're all oil paintings, kind of like Bob Ross, that style on canvas. Pretty cool. If you thought my painting streams were chill, just wait. Now I have building streams. Although, depending on how long this takes, I may play some observation duty after. Maybe I should have started with observation duty and then switched to this to cool down. Maybe that would have been a better idea. Oh. Yeah. I think that's a good idea. And depending on how late it is, my schedule changes again this week, even though it's literally my last week this season. My work doesn't start till 8 now this week, so I can stay up fairly late, I think. So maybe I will get some observation duty in. Yes. Well, soon that'll be irrelevant because I can sleep in as long as I want. Although I will have a bit more of a set schedule painting and streaming. And then I gotta finish my desk. Gonna be painting my room. I've got all sorts of stuff that's been waiting for me to be off work to do. I'm gonna get new blinds for my windows because those flowers have got to go. Look at these little books. Each one of those are books. Painting the walls in my room. I think I'm gonna do. I've got the paint already. I'm gonna do. Oh, hey, I'll conscript you and help. You can help me paint my room. I'll need the help. I think I'm gonna do two-tone though, so I'm gonna do white on this wall and then white on the upper wall and then blue underneath. And All right, done deal. I'll pay you with old fashions. That's how I'll pay you. Yeah, I'm hoping it turns out good. If I'm not much with room design, but if I figure it out correctly, it'll make it it'll make my room seem a little taller, which is what I wanted to do because it's already so long, this room. Really? That's the right piece, isn't it? Yeah, it is. L12, 15. Yeah, it's the right pieces. Oh yeah, and I'll finally have time to like work on the sunroom and well, I've already told you about finishing my desk, and then I'm gonna make a backsplash sound dampener that's gonna go on the wall behind my computers, just to help bring up the sound quality a little more for my streams. Oh, I'm taking off all the trim and refinishing it, and I'm working a bit on the cinder block wall. I know there's some gaps in it, so I'm going to reseal it. Work on the aluminum a little bit because it's coming up in places, and I might repaint the walls in there as well. Not the floor, but the cinder block, because I've already painted the floor once. It just needs some upkeep stuff, nothing crazy. Although you might like this idea. I'm thinking about getting like a little personal tent and attaching an infrared light and a steamer to it, and making a pop-up sauna in the sunroom in the winter. Doesn't really need it in the summer. Technically it's my parents' house, and I would like to get my own place, but at the same time, it's kind of my house. I don't know. It's up in the air. Yeah, I thought you'd like that idea. Oh yeah, you forgot your pumpkin stuff over here. I had it set aside for you, like since after I washed it all. I keep forgetting about it. Toss it? You sure? The tools will be good. Oh. All right, all right. If you insist. I guess they are fairly cheap. Yeah, $10 plastic things. Well, I've been going for 16 minutes and I've made 4 books. This is efficient. Oh, you should have broke out your kit and you could build while listening to mine. You said it was like a little garden thing? Man, I feel blown out, really white. Intricate. Well, this one, I don't know how it would compare, but it looks fairly intricate just from the cover. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see. Interested. Do you? Nice. Do you skate at all? Like ice skate? I was considering going to Diamond Center and doing their open skate at some point. I need to see if my skates need sharpening or something. No? Would you want to? I'm hoping I play a lot more hockey this year, so I'm trying to get some practice in before everything is, in full tilt. Outdoor rinks? It varies. It varies per place and the weather. It's supposed to be warm all this week. Like I think a low of like 38 or something, which is wild. I haven't. I haven't done men's league because I was never in town. And then no one else was doing it after that, and I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if it changed or not, but oh, okay, it did get a bit colder, but a high of about an average of 38 and a low of 30 all next week. Yeah, so I wouldn't want to go skating outside in that. It would tear up the rink. Put my skate right through it. Yeah, I've seen it happen before, but nowhere near that bad. R.I.P. I don't know if the EIHL is broadcast like that. I mean, I'm sure it was broadcast somewhere, but it wasn't like on ESPN. Although you could probably find footage. I've had a couple close scares. The worst was I went down in front of the goal. We were playing without goalies, and people got crowded in front of the goal, and I went down, and someone else went up, and I got my right ear got nicked by a blade, and I was bleeding all over, but it really didn't, it didn't hurt even. I didn't even notice it until my jersey, it was covered in blood. And I was wearing a white jersey too. But I got off the ice and stopped the bleeding, and then got back on the ice and kept playing. So it's not like I was injured. All right. Maybe I'll stop building the books and go to like the bigger stuff, because I don't want to spend 2 hours just doing this. So maybe I'll skip forward a couple pages. They are, aren't they? All right. Okay, 29, 31, 32. 32. I kind of wish I had a laser cutter. I feel like I could make some really cool stuff if I had one, but man, they're so expensive. Although, like 3D printers, I think the price is coming down, so maybe, who knows? Yeah. It's on the list. Oops. I did buy a lot of new tools this year, too. I don't know if you remember when I showed you my desk in the garage. It's just super crowded. That's another thing on the to-do list that I gotta do. Clear that out. Here we are. Yep. Doesn't help that I kind of share the garage with everyone. But hey, I get to park my truck in the garage all winter, so I can't complain that much. It's like that, huh? Oh yeah, do I glue these? I must, right? What part of going out last night did you like the most? Because I don't know about you, but just chatting at the dinner table there was fun for me. I was really enjoying that. Although I realized my stomach has shrunk lately. I just can't eat as much as I did. Yeah, that's good. I think I was just right. I should have drank a little more water, but it was very crowded everywhere we went, so. Yeah, it was fun. It's just like that, huh? Oops. Oh. Yeah, I should probably be drinking more water. But I'm chilling, so I thought I would have a bev. Oh, just a beer. Nothing crazy. All right. The other one was 33. Ah, there it is. This is getting more and more intricate, and I'm not even building anything crazy. When would be good. I think they're heading out at like 11 or noon or something. I don't know if I want to go out that early. But if you and Tim want to go out early, I'll do that. I don't mind. L2. I don't think check-ins till like 2 or something. Maybe later. I don't know. I'm guessing. Right. Like 5 hours is pretty good, but I don't think I would survive being there 8 hours. Just like this. Cool. What's your normal routine there at the spa? Do you have like a set thing you want to do, or do you just kind of wherever you feel like going is where you go? Because I typically jump back and forth a lot. I'll run over and run through the waterfall and stuff. Get real cold and then jump back in the hot. Nice. Perfect. It's a lot funner that way. Oh yeah, the hot tubs over there and the barrel saunas. That's pretty cool. When I went, all the hot tubs out, in the forest area were shut off. I was really disappointed. So hopefully they're on this time. Where is it? 36, 37, and 40. Oh, yeah, that's dangerous. How'd you get out of that? Did you just wake up and be like, ooh? You realize what happened? That's terrifying. Huh? Oh man, I can imagine. It is very nice. Can't wait. I'm quite excited. I've been looking forward to it ever since I mentioned it in the group chat. Oh yeah, so the two games I got, one is like a mini escape room, and then the other one is an actual like party murder game, kind of more along the lines of like Clue or something, but people play different roles and someone is the murderer and we have to figure it out. Oops. I think we'll probably do the one that's a little more like a escape room, though, I bet. Yeah, I hope so. And if we like it, we can do it again some other time as well, for board game night or something. It's funny, I was reading the directions for the other game, and they were telling me to input everyone's phone numbers and invite everyone with like a curated, like written letter online or something, and telling people to dress up and everything, like fully commit. It's like, that sounds like fun on one hand. On the other hand, I don't think everyone would want to do that. Maybe they would, maybe if it was for Halloween or something, maybe everyone would, but that might be asking a little much. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. Forget that. Probably not Alaska, yeah. I don't know if I'm going slow or making good time, but I have a little thing now. Ta-da. Oh, it's a furnace? Okay. Maybe I'll switch to the walls. The window. A-board. F-board. This is like IKEA on a crazy scale. Not in a bad way, though. And I don't have to complete this tonight at some point. Or if you start to get bored, maybe, I can switch over to observation duty. I can do this in multi-parts, I don't mind. red. Oh. What's this? Isn't it? I don't know if you heard me, but if you start to get bored, let me know and I'll switch to observation duty. Okay. Because I can do whatever. I'm pretty happy just to hang out. That was tight. Alright, stuff's starting to happen. G1. Miss. That's a terrible joke. You're coloring? Nice. Sometimes chill, chill streams are pretty great. I don't know if I ever thought I would be doing this live before. I mean, I'm practically making adult Legos here. But that's okay, right? Okay. This? Why does that look so wrong? Apparently that's right. Okay. Oh yeah. something I was thinking about doing was to keep this place that I'm living in now. And I don't know, it's a nice place. It's old, but it has work to be done on it. But if I kept this place, I would have a little bit extra money that I wouldn't have to, reinvest in a new mortgage or something. And instead making my little A-frame cabin out at my family's land. I think that might be might be nice. I've got some ideas. Ooh, tell me what you think of this cabin. Hang on. I just found this cabin and I like the design a lot. I didn't delete it, did I? That would be unfortunate. Oh, here it is. I can see that well. It's like, obviously I would have some changes. Not right now, but I may get like Starlink or a cellular bouncer or something like that. Yeah, I thought this was really cool because usually on an A-frame you have to worry about the snow piling up like at the bottom here, and I wanted to make mine on stilts anyway, so it would be a little safer from bears and such. But this does both of those things without doing anything crazy. So I love that idea. I guess I'll get the map. Work on the cabin, do a little bit of land clearing, chop wood. It's not, it's you go there to relax. You can fish, go canoeing, kayaking. We've got a little John boat out there with a 25 kicker. We just got a tractor out there as well, and I wanna put that thing to work. Maybe build a ramp on my lot. I think that would be awesome. Let's see. The clock and the painting. Where's the painting? J2. Oh wait, that's a map. Is that it? It is a map. Okay. Yeah, it's you go out there to hang out, Maybe one thing we do a lot is we watch a lot of movies. We know a bunch of people that live out there too year round, so we chat with them. Really? Oh, snow machining. We do a lot of snow machining. Mm-hmm. My mom will often make cinnamon donuts from scratch out there called Long Johns. Those are pretty good. Mm-hmm. And then whatever else we're doing is usually a project related to the cabin, so. I haven't been able to go all that much just because I'm usually working through the summer. Or when I was flying, I just never had the time off. A couple of years ago, it was pretty funny because I was not really doing much at the time. And I told the group chat, I'm like, I kind of want to go to my cabin. And they're like, oh yeah? And then they didn't hear from me for like 4 or 5 days because I went to the cabin. And Phil, I don't think you knew Phil yet. He's just like, I really admire that. That was awesome. It got to the point where they were like, we haven't heard from you in a couple days. Are you okay? And then I didn't respond for a couple more days. Eventually, I'm considering getting a float plane, but that's very expensive. I don't know. Float planes cost a lot of money. You can take a boat. Lately we've been going with like Regal Air. My dad has a pretty cool arrangement with them. He does paintings for them, and they gave us free rides. I would have to get recurrent, but I do have my license still. Physically I could fly it. Yeah. Yeah. And then the clock. J4, J3. Yeah, I miss flying a bit. It's really unfortunate the way it went. Also, being away for so long, so often, is really draining. Makes any sort of relationships almost impossible. Kind of a medical issue. I guess I never told you, huh? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, usually the second I say I'm a pilot, it's like, why aren't you flying now? It usually comes up pretty naturally. And I've accepted it at this point, so. Although I'm not done forever, so that's nice. It is a bit embarrassing, though. Oh well. Because I come from a pilot family. Like, everyone in my family are pilots. And I just couldn't make it work. Even though I had all the skills. I was actually... I don't really like to boast about myself often. But I was a really good pilot. Yeah, I still have my ratings, but I'm not actually working as a pilot. That's a little different. I tried to make the drone thing work too. I got my drone license so easy. Not yet. Not yet. I've looked too. Although there's a few more papers out. Like, I used to have binders and file cabinets full of papers and science articles and, you know, doctor's notes and stuff trying to fix the problem. And nothing really ever did anything. But I've seen a few that could be hopeful. I'm gonna have to read them. I have them saved, but yeah. What are you gonna do? Alright, waiting for that to glue up. You're telling me. That piece. I believe that is this piece. So I get motion sick, but it's really only in bad turbulence or sustained maneuvers. The only problem with that is during a check ride, that's all you're doing is sustained maneuvers, and you got to be able to do that in, you know, bad turbulence, bad weather. Heck, your windshield might be frozen up solid. You can't see anything. Basically, you're just doing it blind. So if I'm just flying regularly, not, you know, in a lightning storm or something, I'm fine. If I'm flying straight and level, not doing any... Yep. I've never gotten sick on a jet before. Yeah. It's coming together quickly now. Well, kind of. pull that out? I'm just gonna leave it. Yeah. If I'm doing any of the movement games on Oculus, then I'll definitely get hit. Golf isn't so bad for me. Probably maybe because we've played so much of it, but how are you on like wait, what goes underneath? I see. What about like long road trips, like driving to Glen Allen, like out where Timmy's cabin is. There's a very, very, very windy road there, and I think me, my sister, and both my brothers all were like, okay, yeah, I think that's a similar thing then. Oops. Right. Perfect. So set that over there to dry and keep working on a different section, I think. What would you call this? Like a diorama? Oh yeah, definitely. Me too. It's not enjoyable either. You can't really see anything, you know. I want to make sure these work before I put them in. A single double A. Let's see, it's 7. Tell you what, I've been working on this for an hour. Maybe I'll just do a part 2 later, and we can get into some observation duty. What do you think? Look at all the stuff I got done. It's supposed to take, I wanted to say 2 to 3 hours. All right, yeah, that's what I'll do then. Okay, so I am going to shut off the stream here for just a sec, switch over to observation duty, and then I'll be back on. So come back, please. All right, be right back.